folks, welcome to Yardie's kitchen for another of my homemade recipe. Today I am trying to stay on the healthy zone, on the healthy side of things as usual, and so I will be preparing a very quick and very easy recipe, and I know you guys will love it. I am making hummus. Yes, hummus, or hummus. Hummus. It's pronounced hummus, hummus. Different people pronounce it different ways, but I'm gonna add my own flavor, my own twist. As usual, I'm gonna add a little Jamaican flair. Hence, I would call this dish jerk hummus. All right. Look at the ingredients and let's get preparing. Quick, easy, no stress, no worries. Very quick. Trust me. So for my hummus, I have some, well, let me just show you from scratch. I have one stalk of scallion. I have a lemon, and you notice lemon, not lime, because lemon is what I see the original people use. Now, hummus is a Mediterranean dish, and it's made with chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Now, if you decide that you want to, in Trinidad, them call it Channa. Yeah, call it Channa. So you can use that. If you're from Trinidad, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so it is a Mediterranean dish. It's usually over on the other side of the world. Greek, Arab, Israeli, all of these people, use hummus. And for those of us who love health foods, hummus is a very good supplement. It's like a paste, and you use it with pita bread or chips, or just use it like a dip. All right. And so let me show you. Go back into my ingredients. I have 2 cloves of garlic here, and I have a very good olive oil. Yes, this is first cold press, and it's extra virgin olive oil. Now in this dish you don't want to use coconut oil, because even though coconut oil is very good, coconut oil tends to sleep, and it will cause the dish to have cause the dip to have a very thick consistency. All right, I'm using my Caribbean Savories honey jerk dip, and you want a finished jerk seasoning. If you want to use dried one, that's fine. If you want to use wet one, that's fine. And remember, you have to measure it, because jerk seasonings usually lend a very strong flavor. Hence the reason why I'm using the honey jerk is because I can control the flavor a little bit. Yeah, let me see if we can get it to we call it focus. Yeah. All right, so I have 1 tin of garbanzo bean. You choose the amount you want to use based on your thing. Oh, my olives not in it. I have some smoked salt and some black peppers, and this is pretty much what hummus is. Hummus is garbanzo bean. Let's go back there. It is I forget one ingredient. Let me grab it right quick from the fridge. Let me just grab it right quick. Here is my ingredients. This is tahini. All right, now tahini is, and I got this obviously from Trader Joe's. Tahini is ground up sesame seeds, all right, or sesame seed paste. All right, so this is a tahini sauce, and that's essential to good quality hummus. I have this tahini sauce, which I may use, which is a little bit coarser than the Trader Joe's, and this one was originally from Greek. Yeah, this is actually a Greek sauce, tahini sauce. I don't know where the label gone, but I have that there, and that's the one that I may very well use, because as I said, I want it a little bit more rustic. And that's pretty much what hummus is. Hummus is garbanzo bean with tahini sauce and a little squeeze of lime, and whatever else you choose to flavor it with. So the essential ingredients is this and the olive oil, obviously. Then the lime and the garlic is essential. Everything else is my own embellishment. All right. So let's get cooking. I'm gonna use my little trusty food processor there, yeah, and do my thing. So, yeah, make we see what going on. Let's get cooking. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open your can of chickpeas, and then I am gonna wash these guys. I always, every time I open something from the can, I make sure I wash it. So I'm gonna wash my garbanzo beans. So my beans wash, and now I'm gonna get the garlic ready. And you just simply put the garlic down, take the knife, and you go like so, and see, easy, the shell, the skin come off right quick. Yeah, so yeah, and you just get the shell off, the garlic skin off right away. All right. And then if you want to put it whole like that in a food processor, that's up to you, but I just rough chop it a little bit. Let me just clean off them little area there, because I have some people who, they are very, 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 very unforgiving with when it comes to me and my little cooking. Them watch everything and them scrutinize everything, which is okay, as long as you're kind with your corrections. I don't mind. Now I love the comments, guys, so keep them coming. I really and truly appreciate all the comments. Now I'm not a trained chef. I am just a husband and a person who who like me like food, so that's why I do my little thing. All right. So my garlic is over here on my cutting board, and my cutting board is stained, but it is clean. Let me rinse off my scallion. Oh, I rinsed them before, but for the sake of hygiene, let me rinse them again, And as I said, scallions are not original to the hummus, but because I'm doing the jerk one, I figured, add a little scallion. So I'm cutting up my scallions to add. And I promise you guys, this is vegan dish, and you can have it with crackers, you can have it with pita bread, you can have it as a vegetable dip. It's up to you how you want to have it, so yeah, if you want real nutrition, you have to step out. All right, I cut my lemon in two. All right, so now I am prepared, and I'm gonna take out the seeds out of that so that the seeds don't get into it. Now I'm prepared. I will start my food processing aspect of it. Yeah, watch this. So to my food processor, I'm gonna add the first thing I'm gonna add is my chickpeas. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to make as much as possible whole in this, because it is one like a food processor, so hopefully everything whole. Yes, good. All right, great. Then I'm gonna add my tahini. All right, and the tahini will settle somewhat, so you have to mix it around a little bit. All right, and you can add about I'm adding 2 teaspoons for now. Let me add a little bit more. Can add 3 teaspoons. All right, now my hands are clean. I'm always gonna be doing that because I don't waste things. Some people throw things and then put on half right. Me can't do that. I cannot afford to do that, guys. So pardon me while I conserve. Okay, I'm that type of a person. All right. Now the tahini, it offers this real nice musty, nutty type of flavor to the hummus, and I promise you will love it. It is a very, 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 very good accompaniment to it. Now I'm adding the garlic, and I'm also adding some of the green onion. All right, not I like to add the red part, the white part more, so we can use the green part as garnish. All right, as I said, the green onion is not native, is not original to the chickpea, to the hummus, so bear with me. Then I'm gonna add some olive oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start with 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Now the olive oil, you want a good quality olive oil, guys. All right. Then I'm going to add some smoked salt. Let me show you. Let me see if we can show you. See, alder smoked salt, and trying to yeah, and you can add your regular table salt, but I think the smoked salt add a little niceness to it, what me sort of like. So I add some smoked salt. All right. And then I'm gonna try to process this down to see if we can get the chickpeas, the bulk of the chickpeas down in the food processor, and then we finish up with the adding of more little stuff, black pepper and all them little stuff, and then the jerk sauce and all of them little stuff. All right. Yes. All right. Let's hope this works, guys. Good, it's blending. I just have to open it and you know, push down the side them and make sure say everything I touch bottom, you know. But it's blending. Yeah, my little food processor are coming. It's working. You know, pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Yep, and you just want to add a little bit more liquid. In this case, I'm gonna add the lime juice. Yeah, the lemon rather, half of the lemon. I'm gonna add at this time because you want a liquid to make the food processor run right. So yeah, my lemon squeezer. This is my lemon squeezer. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can get to see what's going on. Yeah, fully. Yeah, that's my lemon squeezer right there. And let's go back into the blending. As my son, pray for me. You see, this is real cooking, guys. Me not pretend to make a genius or me this or me that. Me just do the best me can, and that's all I can ask of somebody. Just do the best that they can. You understand what I say? Yeah, that's how the thing set. You know, we not pretend. Yeah, slowly but surely it'll work. Alright. So what I gonna do now, I just continue blending this, and as soon as we get the blending aspect of it done, then we come back and we finish up. Yes, I say. Yes. Alright, so now it's blended down to somewhat. It's still chunky, you know, but it is blended, and now you want to start to embellish it how you want it now. Alright, so I'm gonna taste a little bit of this. Oh wow. Tastes so good. Tastes real good. Real good, guys. Real good. Alright. So now I'm going to spice him up a little bit now. Right? And this is where I'm going to add my jerk, my marinade. And as you can see, I'm just adding a little bit of the jerk. You don't want to overpower it. Remember I said the jerk have pepper and all of them thing there. So you don't want to overpower it. You don't want to lose the essence of the hummus. So I would use maybe half of a teaspoon to the amount that I'm making, based on the jerk. You know your jerk and you know your tolerance, so you don't want to overdo it. Then I'm gonna add some black pepper. Right, some ground black pepper. I'm gonna add the remainder of my scallions. Yeah, now I want those bits to be shown. And then I'm gonna also add the last the other half of the lemon. Yeah, add the other half. Now if you have a good food processor, this process would be way quicker, but we have to work with what we have. We understand we not God not bless you, God not give we more than we can bear. Yeah, let's use that term. So what we have we use, you know. All right, and I might want to add a little bit more salt. Yeah, so I will consider the adding of the salt. You can flavor it how you want when you get to that point. All right, so let's go again now. See if we can finish up this thing here. Yes man, yes. So let me update you guys. As you can see, I've put down a plate. This is what I want to present with my hummus. Just a plate of mixed vegetables, and I just want the hummus to take the center stage, and so that's what I'm doing right there. But as you can see in the background, I had to draw for my trusty NutriBullet because the food processor would not do it period to the smoothness that I wanted. All right, so that's the first update that I had to draw for my NutriBullet to finish up the project. And then the other thing is I added a little bit of Greek yogurt, all right, because I didn't want to keep adding water to get it to the consistency that I wanted. So you guys, you can put water, or you can add a little Greek yogurt. That's the one that has no flavor, and you can get it to the consistency that you want. So those are the two updates that I wanted to share with you guys. And now let me just pour my hummus out. As you can see, the consistency is creamy but not too runny. All right, it's creamy but not runny. Okay, and the flavor is nice. Now if you don't like hummus or chickpeas, you will not like this. You have to like the stuff beforehand and know what you want to achieve before you run into this. All right, let me embellish my sauce, my paste a little bit more, and I'm gonna finish it up with just a little small dollop of my jerk. Yeah, right on top there. Honey jerk. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of my honey, and I have some honey right here. It's almost done, but let me show you. Yeah, it's raw unfiltered honey, and I'm just gonna drizzle a little of my honey over that. Then I'm gonna also add a little bit of paprika, just a little for that kick. Yeah, and the last thing is, and this is a must, a drizzle of my olive oil. All right, that's about maybe a teaspoon of olive oil right there. Okay, where's my black salt? And just a little bit more of my smoked salt. and that goes all over and everything, and voila, you guys, I promise you, just the tasting alone, and I'm enjoying it. I am totally having a ball right now. All right, so this is my take on hummus, and it is my jerk hummus. Yeah, Yardie belly jerk hummus, and I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm talking and I'm trying to adjust my camera. Bear with me. All right, you can try this in your neck of the woods. You know, make yourself comfortable, make yourself happy, eat healthy, and try new stuff. I have in my plate some celery, carrots, jalapenos. I have olives, tomatoes, and some baby cucumbers. And now you know people gonna come for me and say, oh, you should peel the cucumber and all of that. Well, when it comes to the baby organic cucumber, what I do is I soak it in water and vinegar for about half an hour, and then I use it as it is right there. So please don't come for me. But hey, try this in your neck of the woods. Once again, Yardie belly, pushing the envelope, trying my best to make new flavors, new tastes, just to create differences in the kitchen. Join me for the next food video, for the next tutorial. And of course, as usual, like, share, subscribe, check out my description box. Contact me, whether you want book a show or you want Yardie belly come cook for you. Oh, may I go too far now? But that's a good idea though. Cooking for somebody. I wonder if somebody interested. Hey, you never know. But it's Yardie Belly TV. This program is called Taste Buds. Alright? And I want to thank all my subscribers. Those who attend my church. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. My parents, my mother and my grandmother in Jamaica. And my friends and family in South Florida. All you folks, I just want to thank you for continuing to pay attention to Yardie belly. Sometimes people see me and say, I see that video, you know, and I see what you do and stuff like that. Hey, it's appreciated. Once again, taste buds, jerk hummus. Try it now in your neck of the woods. Yardie belly. Hey, live and laugh, cook and eat. Peace.